Diver 2, stand up.
A couple hours off Cambodia's coast, 14 newly certified divers are taking a plunge into the depths of the Gulf of Thailand and into their work.
Tourists want to dive just for fun, but for me, it's work, and I have to concentrate on that. I approach it seriously. I'm a deminer, so my work is dangerous.
Okay, if a diver sends this, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Robert Rice is an unexploded ordnance technician.
That means haul me up immediately.
So he has a lot in common with the students, who are all from Cambodia's primary demining group.
This is where we transition from paddy diving, which is recreational diving, to working dives or military-style diving.
Now you don't have to have your hand on this the whole time.
Rice's background with the U.S. Navy is why he's leading the group that will make up Cambodia's first dive and salvage unit.
It's very important that they have the capability of doing this themselves, because if we don't teach them how to do it, then it's always going to fall, the task is going to fall to foreign countries or whatever who may not have the money, funds, or time.
Clearing explosives from Cambodia's rivers is one of the most challenging missions for the country's deminers. During the Vietnam War and related conflicts in the 1970s, cargo ships carrying thousands of tons of munitions sank. But before these deminers can begin scouring the river bottoms, they must tackle more basic challenges.
None of these guys have ever dove before, so that's a bit of a challenge, getting them comfortable with that, but they're picking it up fast, especially considering the rate that we're requiring they learn this stuff. You know, it's not 2 weeks at a casual pace, it's 2 weeks every day, new material, every day, new skills, and so they're doing well.
Tri Kun has been clearing minefields for 16 years. He was anxious about going underwater because he feared encountering strange animals or navigating tight spaces between rocks.
Okay, Diver 1, take your bearing on the white building.
At first, I was scared going into the sea, but after a few days, it went away after all the lessons we've learned. I feel like if we don't do anything to disturb the sea animals, they probably won't do anything to us.
This week, 10 of the students will graduate, forming the initial dive unit. Later this year, the U.S. Army Dive and Salvage Unit is tentatively scheduled to train them in the next step, working with explosives. Rick Valenzuela for VOA News, Sihanoukville, Cambodia.